Hello everyone, it's time for more Psychonauts 2. Streaming a bit earlier because this is the first opportunity that I have in forever to actually stream on a Friday. So, here we are. Yeah, today I'm starting out inside the game. Starting out inside the collective unconscious.
Awesome. Epic.
Okay. So we have Strike City, Cruller's Correspondence, and Cassie's Collection. Let's check Strike City real quick. Okay, all we have to do is just find some emotional baggage. So let's head there next.
Cool.
But yeah, I did suggest the kit that it'd be a good idea to get the text-to-speech bot for his stream as well.
Okay.
Soon we will all have TTS bots. Because soon we shall all have TTS bots. Because
The bots are taking over.
It was foretold by gyromancy.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, I thought this world was sprayed out of existence.
Oh no, that's happening in a few minutes.
Oh, wow. The cycle continues. I'd better get my cleanup done quick.
okay, so I just need to find only thing I need to do is find the There's a reason why that bit is in a cutscene. Actually, if there are different locations that the guy can go to, maybe it'll give me exact.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Alley Interior cleared. Start of King Crane Express cleared. Foul Line Overlook cleared. So let's head to the construction site.
Nice. I bet I'm playing
Let's
FF12
ride.
again.
Break time's over, Germs.
I finally made it to Arcades.
Nice.
Man, when is quit time? As soon as we get this building up. Now let's get to work.
You have a nickname for the elevator?
Yeah, I call her Elle, because, you know, she's touchy about her real name. Thinks Eleonora is too formal for the work site. Oh, shush, it's a pretty name.
Wow, this city mistreats its
We're
poor.
never gonna get this building
Jesus.
finished before the big spray.
I'm gonna dock you pay for that.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected.
Hey now, no crossing the foul line.
I trouble you for a bubble?
Oh, wait, there it is. Downtown Center.
Got a
So,
little bubble juice in my nose that time. Yeah. What's that sound?
that's one.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Now to head to the construction site. I'm trying to remember. It's a
Wait, is
little
this
bit.
yes?
I'm back in
That always makes
Strike
me a
City.
little dizzy.
I see. That's the bowling place, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride. Yep. Oh, huh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Yep.
Just keep out of my head, or you'll be sorry.
Yeah, I'm taking the opportunity to do a bit more cleanup.
No problem.
Yeah, right. You're afraid.
So you are
So
going
brave,
for
aren't
This one I am
100%.
going. Yeah, this one I am going 100% because it's a lot easier to do than Psychonauts 1.
Mhm.
Well, because finding all the figments in Psychonauts 1 is incredibly difficult, and there's no easier way to get that done. But in Psychonauts 2, it's a heck of a lot. But in Psychonauts 2, it's a heck of a lot easier, especially in these types of, especially because the combination of the figments being easier to spot and
Hey, it's Ford and Lucy.
there are items late game that are easier to, that makes it easier to find figments.
Didn't mean to ruin your date.
Okay, so I went too far.
It's here!
Ah,
Just like I said!
Here comes the big
It's the end of
it's one of the harder parts about
So beautiful.
collective. That's one of the things you have to worry about when playing like an exploration-based game is going too far and accidentally going the correct way
Yep.
when you don't want to.
Use exit brain from the
I don't
pause
wanna use
menu
the
when
thought
you're
tube.
done exploring the astral plane. Yeah. This basically is just telling you, yeah, you can't go anywhere. So you have to use the brain pill. Also no. Yeah, I remember Kit mentioning that that using smelling salts like is terrible.
Hmm.
Because I think Kit had to use smelling salts at some point before. Or someone had to
Uh-huh.
use smelling salts on him. Eh. Okay, so I do have to remember to search inside the... So I do have to remember to search that particular section. It's the end of sprays!
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler?
Yes, I need to do it
Yes.
quickly before the entire
Ready to go
stage
to the
loads.
collective unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can still see in the background, like, the stage assets loading.
Uh-huh.
Try this again. Yeah, I want to do Strike City now, because Crawler's Correspondence is going to be a little more difficult because it's Figments I'm missing.
Mm.
As opposed to Emotional Baggage, which you can actually hear if they're nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's auditory cues, like them crying and stuff. But Figments, it's purely visual.
Yeah.
The Kingpin Express. That's the foul line. It'll take you across town, but you gotta transfer to the Kingpin. At this time of day, though, you're better off taking a cab.
Thanks.
Yeah, the situations here involving the PS4 version is still more than a little suspect.
Bye.
Bowling balls only. I just waxed the wood.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
There.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know if you can hear that, but there's somebody doing incredibly rough vacuuming upstairs.
I can kind of hear it, but it's not like super loud.
It's not. It's just a low whirring sound. Going. Brrr. Funny sound go
When
brrr.
is quit time? As soon as we get this
Oh, there it
building
is.
up. Now let's get to work.
I'd take a bowling ball to that. Sorry. There was a gnat flying around on my face.
As soon as we get this building
No.
up. Now let's get to work.
Go. Strike City
I
done.
sorted all the emotional baggage here. Hope that helps, Ford.
There you go. There we are.
Could you give me a lift?
Ford. There we go. That's everything in Strike City. So now it's time to head to Color's Correspondence. Yeah, the only thing that's left to find is Figments.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's a lot better to try to get the benefits of a game when you're fighting the last boss with all the power-ups and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more satisfying that way, especially because at least with RPGs, a lot of the time you can actually fight the final boss again, see how much you dominate after beating the super boss.
Yeah.
Well, this place is still up and running. I guess you really can't stop the mail.
Okay,
May
let's
I
see.
trouble you for a bubble?
The litter off is collected. Typewriter collected. It's the rest of the stage after that. So let's start with the Ford bot interior.
I will be back. I have to go do something.
Very well.
It's
Take care of
Shadow
yourself.
Turn.
One.
Could you give me a lift?
And the last one is in the International Dead Letter Office. I believe that's the one that I kept missing because it's on that hill.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Hi.
Hi, Brave.
How's the game going?
Oh, okay. I'm just doing a bit of cleanup right now. We're back here in the International Dead Letter Office.
Mm. It's a lot of letters.
Yep. I'm apparently missing a figment in this stage. That's a question of where.
Mm. Did you guys see that I got Digimon Adventure 02 on
Yes.
Blu-ray? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. It is sadly only the English version because the Japanese version is coming out in a separate set later.
I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense for me why they would separate the two when you could just easily.
Do you want to know why they did it?
Why?
Because the English dub had too many edits.
Oh, right.
The English dub edited the show so much they can't actually have spot audio tracks.
Oh, yeah, that actually does. That tracks. Stupid, but it tracks.
They would have had to either have them be totally separate video files on one disc, or just sell them separately, and they chose to sell them separately and make more money. And if they had sold them together, it would have been a higher price tag for a single set anyway. So might as well just split them up. So that way, not only are they making more money, but then the consumer saves money just by getting only the version they want.
What are we talking about?
Digimons. The Digimon Blu-rays that are coming out right now.
I see.
Okay, so there's a figment somewhere in the International Dead Letter Office. I need to get to it.
The reason they didn't put them on the same thing is because the English dub had too many edits. They completely changed. They rearranged a lot of scenes. They cut stuff out. They the other nonsense.
Yeah. Finally, I see it.
That's good.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
And thus, everything in Ford Cruller's mind is now done.
Well,
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Head back to the Collective Unconscious. There's one place left.
oh boy.
Oh, wait, no. Technically, two places. But one place I need to go to first.
All I can hear. Maybe Problem Boss. All I can hear. Because I didn't watch too much Invader Zim as a kid. I watched a couple episodes when they aired, but I didn't really watch it all the time because it fucking scared me.
Well,
I still remember you mentioning that the only episode you saw was that you remember is the one with all the meat in it.
That is in fact the one I remember. The one where Zim does a bunch of organ harvesting.
I'm trying to remember if you were with me when I did Meat Circus.
I don't think I was. Definitely was not. I don't remember that.
Yeah, Meat Circus was the final stage of Psychonauts 1. That's the kind of stage that you would think would be in an episode.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Okay, yeah, Hollis is clear. Or this version of Hollis is clear. I need to go to Hollis's hot streak. By the way, Brave. By the way, that's a funny title for a stage. Hollis,
What?
like Hollis's hot streak.
Oh. Yeah.
Sounds like something. A hot streak would be something that a lot of the community would probably be interested in. Hot streak is also the name of a villain in Static Shock.
Static Shock is another thing I vaguely remember but never watched much of. Watched several episodes of it as a kid, but I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, good tell for the name that Hot Streak was the fire villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do I go? Parking lot. Okay, apparently it says I'm missing something in the morgue, but I don't know what that could. But I got everything else except for cardiology.
So Zero, do you want to know a little detail about this Digimon Blu-ray?
Sure, what's up?
So this is an AI upscale.
Hi, Finger.
My fingers. This is an AI upscale of the show. And the reason they had to do that was because for the longest
I'm an ugly person.
only masters of this show existed had VHS scan lines across the bottom
Oh boy.
and a lot of ghosting. Like you watched it on Netflix about a decade ago, you would have watched it with with VHS noise at the bottom of the screen and a lot of ghosting.
That sucks.
So they had so when Discotech got licensed the show, they had to use AI to reduce the ghosting and the VHS noise.
Hi, Gur.
How's it going?
And apparently they even like
Aw, that's cute. My clone thinks he's real.
that's what they did for Adventure 1. For Adventure 02, it was so bad they had to grab the Japanese masters, which were in better shape, and had to completely re-edit the entire dub from scratch.
Now let's check to see if there's... All that's left is Figment. Are they in this stage or in the previous one?
Buddy, I need to get somewhere quick.
Nope, there's still Figments in cardiology.
Woo, I'm an airplane.
Nope. That's all the way back. So I need to look in cardiology. Here.
Yep.
Yeah, I have not Gur here following me around.
Still, it's like it's nuts that they actually went through the effort of completely re-editing the entire English dub.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because for all intents and purposes, in terms of quality, the English dub kind of sucks. Especially in comparison.
Davis. If you've never watched Digimon Adventure 02's English dub, you have no idea what I'm doing, but it's really funny if you know
No,
what
I
I'm doing.
don't.
I do.
I promise you it's funny if you know.
I believe you.
Because Veemon's English dub voice is fucking hilarious. It's so bad. Zero, do you agree?
I do agree. It is terrible.
It's awful. Hey, Davis.
Hey, Davish, let's both fantasize about our freaking crushes that never go anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. My God.
Because Davis has a crush on Kari, and
Yeah.
Beamon had a crush on Gatomon.
That's funny. Kit does too.
Yes, he does. Is that last figment? I know there's a figment here.
I ate it. It's my
You
belly.
ate it.
Yes.
How dare.
Listen, I'm a dog. What do you think?
Where's
I'm
that
gonna
damn fifth figment?
I would try to do the voice right now, but my throat really hurts, so I'm not gonna attempt that.
What, the Beamon voice? Or what are
No. The Shadow the Hedgehog voice.
Where's that damn fifth Chaos Emerald?
God, it's so funny. Where's that damn fifth Chaos Emerald?
Yeah.
Fifth Chaos.
I still can't believe that was the first Sonic game I ever played.
Yep. Like taking candy from a baby. And he just straight up steals the freaking Chaos Emerald from inside the tornado.
My God.
Fine by me.
And then immediately after that, he has a freaking flashback. He has a freaking mental flashback.
What is it with 90s 2000s English dubs and being absolutely god awful? Like seriously.
Just vibing.
Zero.
Yeah.
What is it with 2000s 90s English dubs being terrible? Because they're terrible.
They are terrible.
But why though? Why do they have to be terrible?
Because all the other, because of all the voice actors that were it, because all the other voice actors, I'm thinking like wasn't it along the lines that a lot of people thought that anime were freaking like kid shows, so all the good voice actors didn't deign them with their presence or some shit. There are some.
No, it was just pure racism.
Oh. Oh right, because a lot of them are just vocal stereotypes.
Yeah.
Freaking Hawkmon being has a Native American design, but is what is it? Voiced by a was it either British? They gave him a British
I think
voice.
it's American doing a British accent.
Yeah, it was American doing a British accent, which, considering what the
even more
British
bizarre.
did to the Native Americans.
Considering what the Americans did to the Native Americans.
Okay, his English voice actor was Neil Kaplan, who is an American.
Did I hear the word cat?
No. I did
No,
not.
that's Cap.
I said the name Neil Kaplan.
Oh.
I know you have
Sorry.
brain.
I can't help it.
Pity for you. I can't find that damn last figment. Screw it. I'm going back to the
Yeah,
other
Neil
location.
Kaplan is American.
You know what? I think I remember having trouble actually finding this last. Well, the thing about it was.
I'm gonna go to the Shattered Classroom and then go in that way because I can't get the last figment in the morgue.
Fun fact. Neil Kaplan voiced Optimus in Rid 2001.
Nice.
Yeah. And he voiced Hawkmon in Digimon.
Nice.
Because I don't know.
Oh, right. The paths aren't connected anymore.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Okay then. Morgue then.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Oh yeah, fingers. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got to, you know the music in Delubrum Regiment? That
Yeah.
plays like when you're not in battle? I got to the place in 12 that has that.
Oh,
So-
I see.
No. Say that one more time. You got what?
Like just the background music when you're in Delubrum Regiment.
Yeah.
I made it to the dungeon that has that in 12. The same music.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes. I mean, a lot of the Baja music is from 12.
Yeah, I figured.
Including the music that plays during a Kudengu engagement. Whatever they're called, I think that's what they're called.
I can tell from the facial tracking data that you're not opposed to
Yeah,
this.
you're right. The critic.
I can tell from the facial tracking data that you're not opposed to this.
I love that raccoon.
Question. How do you like my impersonation?
Pretty good, actually. Shockingly good. Come on in, new staff!
Come on in, new staff!
I think I hear
Rambly brain rot.
Rambly Bramerot.
I sorted all
Hey,
the
hey,
emotional
you,
baggage into
Fingers,
voices.
Roshan, you guys want to join us in Rambly brain rot?
Nah.
Oh.
I'm glad for his success. I don't care for it.
Well, but Rambly is good.
But
The actual gameplay is mediocre, but Rambly is great.
yeah, it's the mediocre gameplay that bothers me.
I mean, I'll happily acknowledge that the gameplay is mediocre, but I love Rambly so freaking much.
I've mentioned it a couple times, but like I feel like after playing My Friendly Neighborhood, it kind of
May I trouble you?
ruined me for like any of those mascot horror.
I've never
It was
played
a nice
that.
little subversion of it. Did well written. Then
Yeah, I do kind of agree with that.
Thanks, buddy.
I do kind of agree when it comes to My Friendly Neighborhood because it is a complete subvert. It's not only it's effectively the best kind of parody for mascot horror.
yeah,
And not only is it a good
satire.
yes,
yes,
and not only is it a good parody, it's a good parody with good gameplay.
yeah. I think the thing that really like makes me enjoy it is
More satire than parody, really.
yeah,
From what I understand.
more satire because like rather the big bad monsters, the big bad enemies of the game are not actually killing you out of malice. They're only killing you because you're old and you can't take the physical aggression or the you can't can't take the roughhousing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, but pushing kills me. And I'm like, well, yeah, because you're freaking, like, how old are you? Like, 40 and have a bad back?
Yeah. Sounds like 60-ish and war vet with a bad hip.
Okay, what's... Okay, let me check this real quick. All's hot streak. I have 2 figments left. I'm missing 2 figments, and it's at this location. One is a bottle, and... Okay, yeah, they're bottles. And they have to be here. There they are, Cheez-Its. They're freaking up here.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
There, Halls' hot streak is done. But I still have one more place to go because I want to see if it'll actually work this time. Otherwise, I'll have to come back. Otherwise, it will be 100% post-game. We're heading back to the maternity ward.
Oh boy.
Boy. Hope you don't get Gregor Nash.
Thanks for the ride. Yep.
Here you go. If this works, it's awesome. If this works, then awesome. If not, then... If this works, then awesome. If not, it'll have to be post-game.
Yep.
Are you all watching the screen right now?
Sure. Yep.
See. Damn it. Okay, yeah, it is. It is completely post-game then.
Could you give me a lift?
The mystery is palpable as I try to show you an Easter egg. Okay, so Hollis's hot streak is done. The only one that's left is to search through Cassie's collection. Because I ended up missing a figment location. Oh no, I missed everything in that one. I don't have everything. Freaking... I still really like, I think probably one of the few things they did right for when it came to the characters was the voice choices for the voice choice for, Oikawa. In 02. Funnily enough, who is also the same voice for, Henry's dad in...
Hey, look at Cassie over there, getting along with herself. So, what's the plan?
We were just trying to figure out who has to clean up the library. The general consensus is it can wait until tomorrow.
Well, I'll help you clean up some.
He means loot.
I'll be watching you, kid. Forever.
Okay, that scene was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like,
What's really interesting about a lot of Japanese media from the 50s? You could see a lot of,
I need to get
in a lot of that media, you could see a lot stuff, you can see a lot of the how do I put it? I guess nationwide PTSD Japan had after World War II.
Yeah.
Like if you go back and like read Astro Boy and like Tetsujin Ninja Hachigo, there's a lot of like the protagonist is powered by is nuclear powered, yet nuclear power also blew two of our major cities up.
And
a
one
lot
thing
of
to make
explorations on that and shit.
And one thing to make very clear when it comes to that is America had the Allies had already effectively won the war with Japan by that point.
Yeah.
So it kind of
did it. The only reason they did it was because they knew
it's a flex
that,
on
with the way Japan's culture was. They'd keep going and going and going and going until there's nothing left. So
yeah, we had a new toy. We already beat the Germans, and we wanted to test it out. So we did it to the people who got us at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that
but the thing is, as well, if they hadn't done it, the Japanese would have kept going. Even if they had totally lost, they would have just kept going. With the way their whole culture is, the whole culture was at the time and all that, and the whole, like, they were legit. Like, even after their surrender, there were still Japanese soldiers who hid in various parts of the world and terrorized people for decades. I mean, and they were just told to do that by their superior officers. And that was just what you were expected to do in the Japanese military at the time. It was either you kill yourself or you keep going.
Yeah.
No surrender. Surrender is not an option. So Japan surrendering was like a big deal, and they only surrendered on them. Was it bad? Was it bad for us to do? Hell yeah, it was. But it's a double-edged sword, I guess is the best way to put it.
Okay, so I'm missing. Oh wow, I'm missing a memory vault. I'm missing the purse, I believe is here. I'm missing 2 figments, a nugget of wisdom, a half a mind, and a memory vault. I remember there being a. I remember the purse being around here.
The whole history of Japan's reconstruction after World War II is fascinating to me.
May I trouble you?
So after Japan's surrender, there's a lot of talk of, well, what are we gonna do with the Emperor? Are we gonna try him for his war crimes? Are we gonna execute him? What are we gonna do? We're gonna jail him? What are we gonna do? And what the Allied powers decided to do was they were gonna let Japan off the hook completely for their war crimes, not even try him for them at all, and make sure the Emperor was never imprisoned or anything, because they knew if anything happened to the Emperor, the Japanese citizens were gonna revolt, and that would not have been good for force them to be a democracy. Did I cut out?
I believe I heard you say, like, force him to be a democracy.
Sure.
Yeah, that's where I stopped.
I would not go in there if I were you.
Yeah, so that's just what they did. They basically turned Japan's government into something similar to the UK's government.
Could you give me a lift?
Where the monarch is purely symbolic.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that over there?
I know the history pretty well too, so.
Get over here. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You want to do
Sure.
that? Is that a pig
Sure.
over there?
Grr.
Grr. Freaking
Dingy.
move your flat ass.
No, Gur's the name of an Invader Zim character.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's his voice actor doing that, so.
Yeah, Raz archetype is voiced by Gur's voice actor.
Yeah.
And Raz himself is voiced by Invader Zim's voice actor. So, both the main characters of Invader Zim are in this game. Their voice actors are, anyway.
There it is. Grrr! Open that door for me! I am Zim! Jeez, why is the archetype so slow today? Just taking his sweet ass time. There. There's the other. Get. There. There's the other half of mine. So there's one more light. So I have one more life left to get.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I have everything first. Well, maybe we should take a page out of paper. Maybe we should take a page out of Paper Mario's book and just add a bunch more flat pieces. Make you look bulkier.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Okay, yeah, there's still stuff here to find. Is there anything else, like a figment or anything that I'm missing? I'll check literature line.
My dogs are barking today.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I missed these.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
I can't believe I missed those.
Oops.
Actually, I'm gonna need to relook at the footage. I didn't even know if they're there. I'm gonna have to double check. By the way, double checking to see if everyone's here. Mic check.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi.
Okay, so I got all the half of mines. I got all the figments. All that's left is a nugget of wisdom, a purse, and a memory vault. Let me look here. Let me. Here. Whoa, where the heck am I going? Ow. Oh, by the way, I made a little clip regarding, by the way, I made, clips regarding what happened to me in the Forgetful Forest a couple of streams ago, where I tried to ride a jet stream and I got sent rocketing to the other side of the forest.
Could you give me a lift?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, librarian's desk is done, so let's head to teacher's domain. It's like teacher's domain is likely a location that I needed to use to enter projection, but I didn't have projection yet.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
You know what? I'll just,
History's best doors.
We're one of a kind. I'm going to stand over here right back in a jiff. Sure. You just take it easy, big
Oh,
guy.
by the way, hey, Roshan and Fingers,
Yeah.
you get to look
Yeah.
at this guy now.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yes?
Bye,
Muscle
Muscle
Man.
Bye, baggy old clothes boy.
You have to look at Muscle Man.
Oh,
Me and
okay.
Brave had to look at Muscle Man last time.
You know what else? You know what else we can look at?
What?
Muscle Man's mom.
Do some real damage.
She's running into. Freaking. Done.
No more rhymes.
Gotta break a few eggs. One of those grown in a day.
Freaking. Freaking enablers.
Where am I? I'm starting to get the impression you're some sort of mass murderer.
You get any? Did you just say that? Did my archetype just say that he has the impression that I'm some sort of mass murderer?
Yes, he did.
That shit.
Congrats, you like a certain kitty.
Woo! I'm an airplane!
Oh, there's the purse.
Cassie's emotional baggage is all sorted. Maybe now she can write another book.
Oh, Brave.
Yeah.
We have an update on the quarrel between the dragon and the knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
See it?
No. I can now. Sorry, I was researching.
I understand.
I just see the dragon, though.
Yeah. This is what's left of the knight.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh dear.
What happened to your
Oh
knight
no.
friend?
Oh, he had to go.
What's this
Murderer.
pile of ash?
What pile of ash?
This one right here, with the bits of knight helmet in it.
Oh, the knight left that there. He's coming back for it later.
This pile of ash. It's not the knight, is it?
Does it look like a knight?
This pile of ash. It's not the knight, is it?
Does it look like a knight? Hey, whose side are you on?
Bap.
Hey,
Bap the
Murderer.
dragon. Bap
whose
the
side are
dragon.
you on?
Yeah, he's a pretty bad. Wait, I don't want to finish that sentence.
Okay, let's see if little guy here. Friggin'. Oh, wait, I need Gur for that.
Forever, pal. Look, over there.
There you go, you're actually moving fast.
Things are murder on my back.
Yeah, I got all the figments, so there's nothing here to worry about.
Mhm.
Secunda.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Deep inside teacher's domain, which I've already done. The only place to go is the waterfront. Yeah, I really...
a little
Oh,
bubble juice in my
now
nose.
I'm remembering more of Zero 2. Frickin' Black War Greymon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, lag. Game, please. Work with me. What am I missing? A nugget of wisdom and a memory vault.
Meow.
We'll talk later, Market Cat. Speaking of cats, have any of you seen the recent Anyway, as I was saying, have any of you seen the new Lackadaisy short?
I have not yet.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't know that came out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the videos up on servers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it somehow.
What's that? Excuse me.
Oh, this poor Imperial soldier just coming through, and then I just fucking wreck his ass.
I knew you were trying to stop yourself, but you failed. It sounded like you were trying to stop yourself from saying that line, and you kind of failed.
I wasn't trying to stop myself from saying it at all, actually.
Because it sounded like you were trying to stop yourself from saying that you were wrecking his ass.
Well, now that you mention it... Oh, hi, Imperial soldier. Mind if I Thundaga you? That's a powerful spell. Oh my god. Wait, when you use Thundaga in this game, it like, actually, like, flashbangs everywhere. Pretty cool.
You fool! Ah! My eyes! I can't see! Freaking... One of the funniest thing I was always remember from the Spoonie one is... He was playing, SWAT 4. And that's his reaction every time that he would get flashbanged in the face by one of his teammates.
I see.
I found the nugget of wisdom.
Cool.
Fuck. They now. Yeah. They wait till now to draw.
Doesn't look like I can.
Yeah, getting flashbanged in the face is not fun.
Well, it sucks for these Imperial soldiers.
Silver carp, big head carp, black carp, grass carp, fish that's past its prime. Put catfish in shoes to cure flat feet.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do, is, put fish in shoes. Goats my goat's a good idea.
Oh my god, I love fish.
I'll take this nugget.
That's all the nuggets of wisdom. All that's left is Wait a minute.
But Zeroni, remember, kitties love fish.
I got the other memory vault. You mean that it didn't? You mean that it didn't freaking count it? I got that. I had that other memory vault. It was the battle between that showed the battle between Cassie and Maligula. I had that, and I have it recorded on stream.
Weird.
Gotta be freaking kidding me. So when I fell, it didn't count it. Fan-freaking-tastic.
I guess not.
Fantastic.
You wanna know
Oh
what?
shit, that's a lot of rats! Sorry.
But I thought kitties love hunting rats.
Eating them, perhaps.
I thought
That's fine,
I was about to say eating and hunting them. It's like a sport or
It's
something.
fine, It's fine, I vaporized them.
Drop a bolt of lightning on them.
Yeah.
Very good, right.
And because I have items, I got a bunch of items and basically make it so that my most powerful spells don't use any MP, which is pretty epic, if I say so myself.
Damn.
Imagine if Black Mage in 14 didn't have to use any MP.
Oh, by the way, I now get to show this to everyone. There's nothing
What's,
on this side. Look at this.
Yeah. I played through this game before. I remember most of these fun little things.
Protect the queen. Yep, thank you. I finally got it now.
Yay.
Might as well show it off. Protect the queen. The battle between Cassie and Maligula. Maligula countered by shooting the ink into her face. Helmet Fullbear's funeral. Cassie had trouble adapting to how the designs of how the new Psychonauts is. Like all the popularity. Tried to talk to Ford, but Ford's mind was broken at that point. So then she left the Psychonauts to protect Green Needle Gulch. And then while doing her beekeeping and keeping herself isolated, the mental construct of the queen bee was formed to protect her and keep her isolated. Yeah, it helps protect Green Needle Gulch, but also keeps her isolated. Which is a very maladaptive coping. And that's all the brains currently.
I don't want to use the
So now it's time to go to
thought tuner while I'm inside a mine.
exit the brain. Because that is everything.
Cool.
That's everything I can do right now. Except go to the next, try to collect everything as I try to go to the next stage. Because it's time to meet the man who can control plants. Sadly, he's unable to control himself. Time to meet Bob.
Bob.
Yep.
Bob.
Bob Zanato.
They're yours, my friend.
Bombs. Well, that kind of fits because a lot of the plants that's around him are explosive. You'll see in a second. Well, sadly, you're going to have to see in a bit more than a second because I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
So, be right back.
I'm gonna have the theme of the Empire stuck in my head for freaking days after this dungeon. Oh, well that sucks, doesn't it?
Does anybody want a little robot that transforms into a Rubik's Cube?
Hmm?
Does anybody want a tiny little robot that transforms into a Rubik's Cube?
A moon, not particularly, but I wouldn't mind it.
Well, that's a thing that exists.
I see.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
Zero, would you like a robot that transforms into a Rubik's Cube? That's the thing Bandai is making.
Oh boy.
It's quite funny.
Yeah. By the way, I'm now stuck with this line in my head since we're talking about 02.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a situation this bad since my Ethernet configuration collapsed.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's the link in stream chat. You can see what it's like. Enjoy staring at it.
Shogoken's Rubik's Cube.
Yep. Shogoken.
League's better of a Rubik's Cube than that thing in, Gotchard.
Hmm.
It was straight up just a gold Rubik's Cube that guy used.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Now it's time to free the astrolabe from these vines. Oh, right, I'm gonna need... Where's, Simon? I'm not kidding about the exploding plants, by the way.
Yep.
I know.
What's a psycho-isolation chamber doing out here?
See here. Let's see here, pink, orange, blue.
Nope, that's not right.
Oh, wait, no. I legit don't see any differences in these, I don't... Oh, I see. Two of them look the same, but there is a, there is an orange switch here, so you just have to choose either one set or the other. But, here we are.
Wow. This must be the first ever psycho-isolation chamber. Created as therapy, later used to punish kids at summer camps.
Oh no, Jonas invented another word.
Really?
Oh dear.
Verklumped.
Verklempt. Are you sure that's not just German?
I don't know. Jonas just uttered it, so I don't know. If it's
What's the
Jonas, I
about it?
can't tell.
I need clairvoyance.
Oh, I obtained the Gill Toss ability. Excellent.
Focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
It would be a Final Fantasy game without the Gill Toss ability, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Where?
there was a supply chest key in there. Okay, cool. Hey, here's Compton, Boole, and Cassiopeia.
Hey, can you guys help me get those big vines off of the astrolabe?
Sorry, but plants
Excellent.
are Bob Zanotto's area of expertise.
Yes, I've always found them rather thorny.
Oh, bully.
Yes, he found them rather thorny.
So, you can't help me with the vines?
You're going to have to talk to Bob in his greenhouse, I'm afraid.
He won't talk to us.
So,
Oh wow!
can't
All
afford to
of
have to
Adventure
talk
Zero 2 is apparently 1,050 minutes. That's a lot of minutes.
Yeah. It's a real shame that a lot of the really interesting ideas that they had in Zero 2 had to be cut out.
Yep.
Like everything involving the dark, like a lot of the stuff involving the Dark Ocean and the Daemon Core.
Mm-hmm.
But also another good thing about another good thing that was transferred to Tamers was the Devas.
Mm-hmm.
Because freaking Azulongmon showed up to do create what would likely have been the worst written explanation on why he was never there in the previous season.
Bully?
Because they tried to blame this first appearance on like the damage that was done by the master, like the Dark Masters and all that, and like that seems reasonable. But then they threw out the idea of like, oh, it was the control spires that was preventing him from going up. I'm like, that's not what they were designed for.
Mm-hmm.
Frickin' dang it.
Yoink.
Yeah, Brave, I do have a question for you because I know of your thoughts when it comes to I'm aware of your thoughts when it comes to certain members of that guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Trying to remember your thought. I don't remember ever talking about Yezu Otaku.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, then. I wanted to ask you because Yezu Otaku did a deep dive retrospective on the some of the Digimon seasons before Yezu Otaku ultimately retired, stopping after Gamers.
I see.
Uh-oh. I just got something.
What happened?
No, I got something good. Give me him. You'll
Something
see
good.
it. You'll see the fruits of the labor in a moment.
I'll bet this used to be Otto's workshop. Looks
I'm
like he went
waiting
out with
fingers.
a bang.
Oh, this is Otto's original lab. And this is the original astrolabe. It went the way of fingers.
Hee.
It blew up. It completely exploded.
Did I just... That one?
Okay, so then that would lead me to another question. Fingers, is your favorite Batman Beyond villain freaking Mad Stan?
Mad... It's been a while, so I don't quite... I think I vaguely remember him, but I really need to watch that again. I have the Blu-ray.
Because Mad Stan is all about blowing everything up.
No, clearly my favorite one is one that's the one that they changed the dialogue and everything. The glass ceiling broken, the oppressed will truly arrive. Game.
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit there. I don't remember.
All right, I'm gonna find it.
Picture of the Psychic 6. I mean 7.
I am missing a single card. Down there?
There we go. Clearly, that's my favorite villain.
Oh, the...
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
Gamers!
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the freaking. I remember because I watched Jay's review talking about Batman Beyond. He's the guy who who was like the guy who was controlling the freaking golem.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah. That.
And then somehow he gained telekinetic abilities.
Yeah, his bond with it, like, eventually just gave him, like, it was something to do with, like, his Yeah.
Yeah. He gave him, like, super psychokinesis.
Also, here's the new thing. I checked.
Nice. I'm now going to have to move you, because you're completely blocking Brave now. Transform. There you go. That looks better. But yep. Welcome to... We're here at Bob's and Otto's greenhouse. Y'all ready to begin?
Yep.
Meet Bob Zanotto.
Agent Zanotto? Bob? Hey, that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
You could give somebody a concussion.
Yeah, well, it was your choice to come in here uninvited. It's dangerous in here. Lots of, broken things.
Ow! Hey, your nephew, Truman, sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together. and Helmet Fullbear.
Stop it! Right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again, you hear me? They're all lost. Dead.
But, Bob...
Especially that one!
Ow! You're lucky I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, now the plant is just like, hey, come here.
Vine? Nice vine.
You mind if I look
Do you
inside
think
Bob's
Bob
mind?
would mind if I took a look inside his mind?
Bob.
Yeah, the plants are helping. The idea
Nice.
the idea behind this is that there is a small part of Bob's mind, like a very at least no matter how many times he tries to hide it behind a bunch of booze, that that there's a small part of his mind that wants to be helped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the piece of him that's being channeled through the vines when he's not enforcing control.
I see.
But ladies and gents, and everyone in between, welcome to Bob's Bottles.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hello? Agent Zanato?
Starting a signal fire. Tried it. No one comes.
There you go. I just wanted to grab a couple of the things. Yeah, when he sees me, sees me as a little gardener friend, but his worldview is also like dimmed.
Yep.
Which leads me to another question. If you, I don't know how many of us here are experts when it comes to alcoholism.
Okay.
Does drinking too much alcohol affect your eyesight?
I don't know. I have no knowledge of that.
I don't know. No.
I can't imagine it wouldn't affect that part of the brain.
Yeah, because
how much else it does.
Yeah, because I remember people. I remember like some people putting like a long time ago, especially like during Prohibition, where people would put like different things inside of alcohol, like different like medical alcohol mixed in with actual alcohol, and it causes people to go blind.
Hello? Agent Zanato?
Strange. I don't usually get visitors here.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanatos are famous for their gardens. Huh. What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose. Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
I'm not a good swimmer. Are you?
No.
Welcome to the island,
Yeah.
then, I guess.
I love that face that he makes there, like, no. By the way, everyone here, how big of you are a fan of Wind Waker?
I like it. I'm not like super huge on it, but I like it.
Wait! Don't go.
Come with me. It's okay. Look, I'll just do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back. I promise.
Loading!
This bottle looks promising. And ominous. Prominous, if you will.
Prominence, if you will. That sounds like a Jonas word. More problems with the fact that this is the PS4 version. I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of load times here. I have to go to the car. I'll go digging in that bottle later. We'll need pigments and things. Pigments and figments and figments and figments and figments. Who would love to talk about Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles?
I'd rather talk about water and water and water.
Oh, we'll have a chance to talk about that later, because the next game I'm thinking of playing either after this or sometime in the future will be Final Fantasy VIII.
Yep.
Okay, let's jump in this bottle.
Mom, it's time for my recital.
Yep, there's a, this figment is of his, of Bob's mom. And you can see her, sneaking some alcohol.
And you're grinding it up into dust.
Snort the figment. We must snort all the figments.
Come inside. I made dinner.
Oh, by the way, are you ready for a dick move?
Yes. Ah.
Figment behind the fridge. There's one figment I recall correctly, and that's in the last stage. That's even worse. Oh, we found a seed. But look at that moth, though.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Why?
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
Oh, they always start out little, don't they? And then they grow and cause so much pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere safe.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that moth is effectively the representation of his desire to forget the pain that he.
Yeah.
Ahoy there! Lend a hand?
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose so I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Hang in there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes.
It's time for Bulb Bob. All the Bulb
Did
Bobs.
I climb up here?
Yep.
Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah, a little motion really gets the juices flowing, if you know what I mean.
Hang on. I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
This game has a lot of levels.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you haven't seen, well, I'd say it's the equivalent to the,
Uh-oh.
what's
Get yourself caught
called
by that bird.
the conspiracy theory level.
Got this feathered
for this
ferry
one.
service right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots.
Oh my god, wait. I just had like a moment of what? Because I'm talking to a character named Raz in FF12 right now.
Amazing.
Little... What even is he? He's like a little plant thing. Oh, not a plant. What is he?
Is he a cactuar?
No. It's like more of a lizard thing, actually.
Jensen!
Figurman Jensen?
A person just joined named Smitty Ruben Jagerman Jensen. You know, for SpongeBob.
That's a name, certainly.
That's definitely a reference.
Hello down there.
It's the dead guy whose hat SpongeBob tries to return. Then Mr. Krabs tries to dig up his grave and take it back.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of a lot of characters who use alcohol to try to deal with shit. Like almost every member of MASH 4077.
Also, let me say, Sid's kind of a dick in FF12.
Does anyone happen to have an air sickness bag?
Don't know what his problem is.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I can see your house from here. Green?
I remember first time playing that, I missed one of those figments.
Oh.
Up in the air. Man.
Yeah, I can see how that would be displeasurable. Ooh, I can get the holy spell finally. Yo.
White mage. One of the powerful white mage spells.
Yep.
Thanks for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
By the way, I have another question. Do they have Holy Ra, Holiga? That one?
I don't know about 12, but they have Holy... So, they have Holy 1 and Holy 3 in FF14, but not 2.
But why, though?
I read up on it. Apparently it's because Holy Ra is hard to say in Japanese.
Horida,
Oh.
horida, 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 horida.
They apparently that's the reason.
It would be horida, horida, horida. I guess.
I mean, I don't know how much truth there is to that. It could just be a rumor, but.
Well, no, I didn't. I
The
didn't
real
mean-
tragedy. The real
Japanese
tragedy
was
of
like
Windmate.
three characters.
Go on.
I'm sorry. I wasn't asking about why.
It depends.
Why they didn't have Why they didn't have like the name Holy Raw. I was wondering why they didn't have the spell in the game.
Oh, in 12?
No, in 14.
The duffel bag tag.
I mean, they have Holy 3 and Holy 1. It's just they skipped all the way to Holy 3. I know it's dumb, but that's what they did.
What's that sound?
Nope. More
You would have
emotional
to-
baggage.
Windows again always does that when I watch these streams on Discord. Always does that whenever I do that. Every time.
Okay.
So I'm not watching things on Discord again.
Sorry
keep
about
doing it.
The true tragedy of White Mage is the loss of Error 3.
Loss of what?
Error 3. It was an AoE dot.
Oh. Yeah, that's before my time.
Yeah. I think it was Stormblood.
I'm sorry. If you have to...
Yeah, that's well before my time.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Brave. If you have to watch this on Twitch, then... I hope I have everything.
It was before my time as well, but I had a friend who did remember those times,
Looks so
and
sick. You spend so much time
Mhm.
on
he told me all about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but 12 seems to only have Holy 1.
But it's fine. There are plenty of Final Fantasy games that only have like the singular Holy spell.
Holy card.
I do generally prefer the number versions just because they're easy to say. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy these spells. Oh,
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
I'm just gonna sell some things.
I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Yep.
Okay, should I get Kiraja or Blizzaga?
Wait.
I'm gonna get Blizzaga.
If I missed.
I'm gonna have to come back here and grind for more stuff later.
Who doesn't love grinding?
I had so much money and it all vanished so fast because gear in this game is pretty damn
What are
expensive.
you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
Where are we anyways? Oh.
Oopsie, let me get this out of your way.
Regret nothing. I've learned nothing.
I regret nothing. I learned nothing. Ugh.
I will say, if the game keeps up this quality, it will surpass all the other single-player games, because it has been really good so far
Let you get hurt.
compared to the other single-player games.
Yes, Moth, please. Let me get hurt. Let me hurt.
Oh, you
So
don't
that-
want to be near this thing.
Give me pain.
Yes, give me
I
that
can handle
seed.
it.
Give me pain. So then that way I can just deal with this.
It's almost like you want to get hurt by this thing.
I'm still looking forward to seeing if
Hi, have you met
if
my friend? They just love to fly.
the spell in the new spell for Black Mage ends up being Meltdown, because that's the theory I've heard.
I thought they already listed the spells. So.
Did they only name what they are? The new Black Mage spell?
Psychonauts.
Oh no!
I mean,
guess
the name, not the spell itself. We know it's going to be some sort of fire tracker, and then
I'm warning you.
some sort of big
Friendly way.
flare-looking explosion. And I've heard people say it looks like Terra's Meltdown, not the FF8 Meltdown.
Hey, Mom. Are you heading out to the greenhouse again?
Because Meltdown's also a spell in FF6.
What are you doing out in the greenhouse?
Meltdown was the most useful spell in FF8. The spell single-handedly let me beat the super boss because it meant that I didn't have to worry about its resistance as much.
Time to meet a new enemy type.
Oh yes. Only very bad things down there.
Cool.
Perfect place for this.
Oh, come on.
You'd better leave Bob's memories alone. You don't want to bring out one of his bad moods.
What's so dangerous about a bad... Uh-oh.
New enemy
Look,
type.
Mr. Mood, I'm sure we can work this out. For instance, let's examine the source of... Yikes!
Bad mood. Need to find its source.
If I could just CV this thing, I could find out what's causing it.
Yeah, it sure does look like it's in a bad mood.
Oh, it's immune to clairvoyance right now. There must be something causing this bad
You
mood
have
around
quite a bit of
here.
health now.
Not such a bad mood now, are you?
Free his heart, he is now happy, and then goes poof. That's how you deal with a bad mood.
You beat it up and find its heart.
That's... If only it was that easy to deal with my bad mood.
I know, right?
Yeah. Here we are.
If only depression was that easy to fix in real life.
Mom, it's bedtime. Are you still out here?
Oh, this guy sells teleport stones.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You ready for sadness? It's entire. It doesn't entirely say it, but I'm getting the feeling that when Bob Zerato came out here to try and find his mom, I think he found his mom drank herself to sleep.
Oh dear.
Wow. So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
They don't specifically state it, but that's what I got out of it.
Mm-hmm.
For obvious reasons.
Not very pleasant.
Yeah, now the plant is going to give me the seed. Prepare for germination.
Prepare for insertion of the.
What do moths know, right?
And now we warp back to Bob, and he plants the seed, and then we move on to the next one. Holy cow, it's 1:47. It's been an hour and 47 minutes.
Back.
Hi.
Yep.
Look familiar?
You've been streaming for a while.
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Oh, is that a monkey or a cat?
Yes.
It's a banjo curl. Well, oh my god, 13k damage.
You just die instantly?
Agent Zanata,
No,
as
I
an
did
expert
13k
gardener,
damage.
I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to...
The Zodiac version removed the damage limit.
Hello. I'm off to find more seeds.
And once we get that far, you'll realize that 14 doesn't have the damage limit either.
I'll be right back.
Which is why you can do crazy amounts of damage in that game.
Yeah, give us. Yeah, I kind of want to give us an hour for all of us to have the opportunity to get stuff ready for game night tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if how Kit's feeling. If we can do Did he say anything on Rick's server?
I don't know if we're gonna do Stardew or something else.
He says that he's happy to fire it up for everyone. So.
Okay. So looks like, are you all up for Stardew?
Yeah. I mean.
Oops, I went the wrong
CC
direction.
fingers.
Yeah.
You guys good with Stardew?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You okay, Brave?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Huh?
Just checking. By the way, Dougie.
Dog.
I am very sleepy.
Oh.
EP. IEP.
The dog is EP.
Oh, that's a. That was worth a shot. I'll do it.
Phew.
You know, it's funny that in FF14, White Mage is one of the jobs that can do the most damage.
Yeah.
Just because of their afflatus. They get like this big flower attack that they can charge up the more they...
They're blood for the blood lilies.
Yeah.
Going in here.
Aha! I'm no plant scientist, but that looks pretty seedy to me.
And we're gonna stop it here.
Okay.
Because if I continue forward, then if I try to continue forward with this, then I'm gonna be stuck for probably another 10-15 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll be playing either more of this next time, or depending on how everyone feels, I might actually start 8. I don't mind switching between the two.
Okay.
Or actually, that is a question of how Hit and or Brave feels when it comes to whether or not you'd like us all to continue Mega Man Battle Network 3. But that's something that we can all talk about off stream.
Yeah, and I'll get to see how someone who's played 8 before plays it, because I definitely did not play it the most efficient way.
Yeah.
So
you'll be seeing a lot more Triple Triad, I'll tell you that much.
Oh boy.
And in case
I've
anyone
done enough of Triple Triad in FF14, thank you. I did not need to do.
I am fortunate in that I have done all the Triple Triad matches I need. What I'm going for.
Yep, so let me go ahead and ask, who's available to raid?
Oh no.
I don't have Twitch open, and I'm busy throwing spells at monsters.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set up a raid. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mm.